Hustle all day and we grind all night.
We going in, we going in, we going in, we going in.
I grind hard to stay strong, I stay strong to grind hard. Niggas moving work all up in your backyard. All across the map, I know you see me on the radar. Niggas squeezing max, you know I'm letting off the AR. Snatch the nigga Jews, you can call me A-off. Get into the bags, amigos call me take off. For now, call me Bernie, let me see how I made off. Bags a fucking billion, nigga, I see you when I jet off. Hustle all day and we grind all night.
We going in, nigga, we going in, nigga.
Hustle all day and we grind all night.
We going in, nigga, we going in, nigga.
Hustle all day and we grind all night.
We going in, nigga, we going in, nigga.
Hustle all day and we grind all night.
We going in, we going in, we going in, we going in.
I jumped off this and I came back. Flex shit, flip quick like an acrobat. Oozing eyes when I spit, they turn back. Levels to the shit, man, I have to learn that. With a green, with a split, yo, we can burn that. Better me, little shorty, but I have to curve that. Have to give the bird back, cause I'm not about the shits. Hop up in the whip, hit her quick with the dip. On this rap shit, never been about the games. Niggas know the name, spaz out, I'm deranged. Crazy say I'm strange, and I'm never gonna change. Charging to the game, big bucks, no change. Money on my brain, I ain't fucking with no lames. You be with the gang, how I know we ain't the same. BX rays, and you know that I'm the truth. And I'm bulletproof, so I dare bitch to shoot, bitch to shoot.
Hustle all day and we grind all night.
We going in, nigga, we going in, nigga.
Hustle all day and we grind all night.
We going in, nigga, we going in, nigga.
Hustle all day and we grind all night.
We going in, nigga, we going in, nigga.
Hustle all day and we grind all night.
We going in, we going in, we going in, we going in.
I'm going in, like I'm doing on this verse. It could only be my last, it can never be my worst. See, I was born with the gift, I guess I'm dying with the curse. Forever standing on my feet until they put me in the hearse. Stay away from snake niggas, they'll put you in the dirt. If you a bitch, nigga, in your bag, nigga, get a purse. See, I'm all about that bag, I gotta hit them where it hurts. If being broke ain't a joke, shit, I won't even smirk. Got me thinking about this shit while I'm smoking on this perk. B.O.B. to my last till they put me on the shirt. B.O.B. to my last till they take me off the earth. Yeah, I'm going in, forever putting in that work. Fuck the small talk, but I've been doing this is birth and it's real talk. I just take it what it's worth, I just take it as it is. Handle mine, mind my biz. Yeah, I know you niggas heard, cause I'm always with the shit. With the shit, 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 with the shit. Yeah, I know you niggas heard, cause I'm always with the shit. With the shit. With the shit, with the shit.
I think I played this vision in my head 1,000 times. My name, my lights behind the shades, yeah, the camera's blind. How comes a dime? I grab a hand and she falls behind. Catch my good side as I arrive, open up my eyes. That's my alarm, don't be alarmed, it's 9 to 5. My dream is over, thanking the Lord as I'm rolling over. Wake up my daughter, scroll the gram, peeping your exposure. I go and hustle, nothing crazy, but enough to hold you. I'm trying to rap, but these promoters, they just wanna use you. Some is real, but most is makes, don't let the biz confuse you. I remember ramen noodles, little Debbie's and cans of juice. Now the kids begun to school, killing off the younger youth. Man, it's crazy, another young life gone. I hold my daughter tight, like my dreams, like a python. My right arm right too strong, so I'ma make her remember me. I ain't here for the fame, but I'm making history. You might rap, but I rap and I keep it real. You might rap, but I rap, they know how I feel. You might rap, but I rap and I flame the booth. You might rap, but I rap and I speak the truth. You might rap, but I rap and I keep it real. You might rap, but I rap, they know how I feel. You might rap, but I rap and I flame the booth. You might rap, but I rap and I speak the truth. Man, I feel for the ones that don't got a home at night. Could be you, could be me, could be living with no light. Don't think twice about your life, cause you only getting one. I've been robbed, I've been hurt, I had insufficient funds, but I pushed to better days. Kung Fu, the devil's face. Prayed for enemies, sipped on this Hennessy. And I know life changes make you better. It's a cold world, put your jacket over your sweater, huh? I read my Bible at night and thank the Lord for the day. I've been hustling so hard, just trying to make a way. So I rap and I work and I stack and I pray. Keep on pushing, young blood, you gon' make it one day. No, I put up my soul on these beats that's gon' play. No, I grind over time every time that I wait. I make music for me, I don't care what they say. I make music for me, I don't care what they say. You might rap, but I rap and I keep it real. You might rap, but I rap, they know how I feel. You might rap, but I rap and I flame the booth. You might rap, but I rap and I speak the truth. You might rap, but I rap and I keep it real. You might rap, but I rap, they know how I feel. You might rap, but I rap and I flame the booth. You might rap, but I rap and I speak the truth.
Independent moves and guiding your youth in the same direction. The working man is the sucker. I got the raw for the sniffers, the gas for the puffers, the baggies for the pushers, the routes for the smugglers. Levee day fast, might not wait to see another. Let's get it. The working man is the sucker. I got the raw for the sniffers, the gas for the puffers, the baggies for the pushers, the routes for the smugglers. Levee day fast, might not wait to see another. Let's get addicted to the lavish stuff, the baggies for bragging rights. Mix the boy with the girl, hit the fiends with hermaphrodite. No, the next king, I smoke the best strange with chest pains. The leg spring, separate your organs from the membrane. East New York in my veins, soon as you aim, I bang back. Enough clout to put Vip and John on the same track. Probably could've made tax and choice shoot the one on. Certified in the slums, ain't a strip I couldn't pump on. Seen niggas get done off, war scars, now it's your turn. Heat to your chest, get niggas much more than heartburn. I'ma watch y'all earn, then I'm sending the goons later. I walk around with dead niggas' jewels, I'm a tomb raider. Removed haters, always kept the toolie for screw face. Niggas that'll ride for the guard, they crusaders. A-where you find us, the ghetto's behind us. If the eyes are the windows to the soul, I have your blinds shut. The working man is the sucker. I got the raw for the sniffers, the gas for the puffers, the baggies for the pushers, the routes for the smugglers. Levee day fast, might not wait to see another. Let's get it. Listen, nigga, wisen up, don't go for the glory. Cops will find holes in your corpse and look for holes in my story. I'm from East New York, homie, know you roll outside. Your tongue will be stuck to the pole cause it's cold outside. And at the same time, too hot to even post outside. Who's this new 4-5 to have your soul on rise? Niggas took over high rises, paid workers, wage blow. Never ask for names, cause when detained, I don't say those. I push the Range Rover, get lame sold and lay low. Stake the precinct out to see how boys looking plain clothes. Got the game sold with the nickel diamonds mad at me, cause I brought more weight than the elevator's capacity. And what the fuck you think we out here bubbling grams for? To get my brother bail up so he ain't stuck in the can long. Where I'm from, there's cook up instead of books in the jam sport. What makes it more fucked up, the nigga Trump is the landlord. I'm from the right, nigga. The working man is the sucker. I got the raw for the sniffers, the gas for the puffers, the baggies for the pushers, the routes for the smugglers. Levee day fast, might not wait to see another. Let's get it. The working man is the sucker. I'm suiting up for an interview, man. Punching the fucking clock, sweating for the next. I'm done. I'm gonna invest in myself. Stupid motherfuckers. The working man is the sucker. I got the raw for the sniffers, the gas for the puffers, the baggies for the pushers, the routes for the smugglers. Levee day fast, might not wait to see another. Let's get it. The working man is the sucker. A nigga came from nothing, so I had to be a hustler. Flashbacks was tragic, hustlers bagging up the butter. This for all my real niggas that was trapped up in the gutter. I got y'all. The working man is the sucker. What kind of man is you? What kind of man is you? No, he's anonymous. East New York. Y'all niggas know what it is. Ugly. I'm done. I'm good.
New York bangers,
When I go into the world tonight. Yeah.
Wow, yeah. Go ahead.
Hola, everyone. We having a sober week this week.
Sober? You said sober?
Yeah.
We're starting tomorrow?
Me? Wait, starting tomorrow.
Starting tomorrow?
Welcome to the Kim Dynasty Show, everyone. I'm so happy. I'm starting the week all over again, the new year all over again. Happy New Year, everybody. Because last week last week I was coasting because of profit. But this week I'm okay. And I'm not coughing. So
You can't blame me.
we're doing good. So I got two fabulous guests in the building. I got Lulu.
What up, what up, what up, everybody?
Lulu's our sexpert. And you can find her every Wednesday, 8 to 10, right, Lulu?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, the Comfort Zone, 8 to 10, WEMS Radio. That's where you can find Lulu and find out all that you need to know about sex and passion and love and intimacy, everything.
And butt plugs.
Okay.
The
And that's it.
The spending kind.
Fidget spinners for the plug.
And then we got Star in the building.
Ooh, what's good?
And Star is our event planner. She's our baker, our dessert maker. She does it all, you know. And we just found out she was formerly an artist. She's a manager. Like, what don't you do, Star?
I have no idea. I think I do it all.
I'm about to say we're gonna get into it today.
Yeah.
So I like to start off the show with a little bit of current events. And there was a couple of things in the news that I like to go over real quick. One, everybody was panicking, thinking it was World War III. Were either one of you panicking? Like,
Negative.
Never
yeah.
panic.
I'm like,
Never panic.
until somebody say go, it's nothing to worry about. But everybody's like, oh my God, my son, they gonna draft me. I'm like, you got scoliosis. They ain't drafting nothing. So, and if you ain't got it, we gonna do some things to do some things. Exactly. So that was one thing. And then I heard Meghan and her boo left England. Did you guys hear that?
No.
The Duchess.
I heard about it, but I don't understand why everybody's so surprised. His mother basically left before she was, taken out. So one of her sons is gonna follow behind her.
And that's
why they so surprised.
That's the
about
one
this.
that like is crazy about Diana. So, I mean, like mother like son.
Right.
And not to mention Meghan is from here. She's from North America. So, I mean, she ain't tolerating certain behavior and certain things. You see what happened to her father. He was supposed to be coming to the wedding, and she clipped that real quick. She was like, nah, he out here selling merch with her name and her pictures all over it. Nigga, you still coming to the wedding. They not inviting you to the wedding.
Uh-huh.
And she was like, nah, I'm good. You ain't got to come. And it was her and her mother, and that was it. No family was allowed to come after that. Everybody was trying to cut a check.
Right.
Or get a check. So, what else happened this week? I remember there was something in the news about Swiss Beats and his baby mother, but I thought all of that was resolved with Mashonda and Alicia Keys.
Too.
Like,
Yeah,
I thought they was good. I seen them in pictures together. I'm thinking everybody good, and
I thought they was a big happy family together.
I'm about to say,
People come in and out of their feelings.
but you know what?
Just
After
being
all
her feelings
these
right now.
years,
Yeah.
I mean, should you still care? Like,
No,
No,
but
right?
sometimes people just bored too.
there it is. I always say, new year, new business.
Is
Better
Mashonda
find
seeing
something.
anybody though?
Maybe that's what the issue is. I don't
That's
know.
always the
I don't
issue.
know.
She
I mean,
sound like she don't have nothing taking up her time.
and see, that's everybody got
That's
new
what it
year, new
is.
business.
Well,
you gotta find you some.
She should go find
Stay out of
herself.
mine.
She should find herself first.
Exactly.
Yeah, because if you had some business, you
How long
wouldn't
that's
be.
gonna take though? Like,
But if you had some business, you wouldn't be in other people's business. And that's how it go.
She should just have a toy and a seat, and then
Yeah, speaking of toys, Lulu. So let's get into our sexpert. Okay, so Lulu, what is it that you do?
What job we talking about today? Oh, we talking about the sexpert job. Okay. So I'm a certified sexpert, which that entails is that besides me doing cherry box parties, not passion parties, let's be very clear about that. I work for no one but myself. I do custom parties. I have my own bartender that comes out. It's a custom event. So if you were having a 420 friendly event, everything will be catered to that. I have 420 friendly toys. Everything has weed on them. It's very, to that mystique. I do classes, which are teaching people, most importantly, getting back to foreplay because it's a dead art. No one is doing it. And they're just losing out on that extra orgasm they could be having because they're not doing the extra step and being lazy.
Right, right.
I teach erotic massages because I'm also a licensed massage therapist. And there's a lot of array to that. So, It's open to suggestion. The only thing I don't do is very hands-on teaching.
Right.
So if you try it, then I just have to get security, and then you'll be blocked.
If you try it, then your husband got to get hands on.
Right. So
Pretty much. Yeah.
So truth,
That's
I
how
already
that
had people already blocked already trying it. Someone wanted to learn how to make a girl squirt, and it's a class I do teach. But he started to ask, well, can I practice on yourself? You tried it.
No, yeah.
Blocked completely. See you later.
Pretty much.
And that's the small little end of it. You know, besides me having a website, which is, www.ululucherrybox.com. Anything you buy from the cherry box, if you're new to toys and you're like, listen, I don't know how to turn it on, we could do a tutorial. That's not an issue.
Right.
We could do a FaceTime, whatever you need to do to make sure that your toy is working properly and in adequate order. And everything comes with batteries or a charger. You're never going to be able to not start.
Oh, I know that's right. So now, what's your Instagram? People are looking for you.
It's Lulu Inc. 83, which is LULUINC 83. And everything's in LinkedIn on there. My next event's coming up where you can find me. Obviously, I'm here on Wednesdays from 8 to 10.
That's right.
With ass spinners and stuff. That's a challenge for the next couple of months. So if you daring enough to want to be one of our models, we're doing a butt plug and has a fidget spinner attached to it. So if you're daring enough to send us a video, that would be awesome.
Hold on. I got a question with that one. I got to pause you on that one. So you can send you a video using the butt plug.
Yeah, because it lights up too. Want to see your ass, want to see it spin.
Patterns.
Yeah.
That sounds like fun.
Throw that ass in a circle, literally.
Like,
Right. So throw the ass in a circle party. So,
Oh, I like that.
So when the lights off, all you see is it?
You bring the asses, I bring the treats.
There we go.
Let's go.
That's why this is a perfect show.
Let's go.
So now, what inspired you to get into this?
People telling me why you're not doing it.
But why were they asking you that?
Because they're always asking me. People have always been asking me about sexual advice anyway. Because I just have this natural thing to like to talk about that.
Okay.
It's my complete icebreaker.
Oh, wow.
Besides me starting to massage people's shoulders for no apparent reason. So
okay.
it just comes completely natural. So why not go ahead and be certified so I definitely know all the things that I need to be talking about in a educational manner instead of just spewing out stuff. Because we can all say, you can say you're a sex worker, he can say.
Right.
But I got paperwork to say that I can go ahead and talk in the Museum of Sex and they'll let me do it.
Right. And that separates you from the rest because, sometimes if I'm watching something or whatever, people get it messed up and then they try some stuff and it don't work out for whatever reason. They get hurt. Now they in a neck brace, whatever. And
I will definitely watch them on Sex Send Me to the ER. So, I mean.
Yeah, but like my thing is,
show.
a lot of those people that you see on them videos and sites, they actors, they experienced, they got EMT on call. That you can't be doing all of that. But then if you call Lulu, she gonna tell you how to get it done.
Right. Because, a lot of people, like for instance, if I do a party and Prophet is always talking about Juan Valdez. Juan Valdez is one of my go-to dildos. But Juan Valdez is only 6 inches. So girls be like, oh, I could take a lot. I bring my other dude out. He's like 8 inches. They're like, oh my God, that's too big. I said, but you told me to bring 12. So what if I would have brought 12? Then you would have like. So people need to understand what size actually is. That goes back to that thing, does size matter? It matters if you understand it, of course.
But it takes you to understand your body in order to understand what size you need or need to take or can handle or can't handle.
Right. Because you saying, oh, yeah, I got to have 8. And then I throw 8 in your face. Like, what the hell is that? That's 8. You asked for it. Like, oh, that's a full 8. That's not, when you buy a TV, you be like, it's 27, but you only get 25. Like, no.
Right.
This is a full 8. And so now they scared. So I'm like, what do you want? Then I bring 4, now you mad. So make your mind up. I don't know.
I don't think people know what they want or what they need or whatever. And sometimes they mistake length for girth, which is a problem. Because sometimes you might be looking for the girth, but you like, I like 12. No, you don't like 12. You just like a nice size 6 or a nice size 7 or whatever.
Right.
And I think some people just, I don't know what they
I think they just go with the height. They just hear big and they want big.
And big ain't for
Right.
everybody.
It's right, because you can miss me with that. I ain't got time. I like walls, and whoever I'm messing with likes walls too. So I ain't got time for all that 12 and 10. You keep all that.
Because after 4, he's just passing your G spot anyway. 'Cause it's only 4 inches in, so he just saying, hey.
Yeah, right on pass.
So you ain't never gonna get that orgasm because ain't nobody going there. Because it's too big.
Now, how far in you said it was again?
4 inches in.
Okay. Look, I just gotta make sure.
Very easy to find. All you need is to hook those fingers. It's a very easy find.
Right, it's like a quarter, right? Or like a bean or something.
Yeah.
You know what?
We're not gonna look over there.
I know what he's doing without looking. Yeah, it's not that far in, not that hard to find, but we got to be willing and able and patient sometimes, and make sure your fingernails are cut and clean.
Very important. Make sure
People
whoever
never
you
they
with
don't
is clean.
say certain things. Why would you come from out of work and think you should put your hand in my hoo-ha?
Yeah, working on cars and stuff. Look, throwing out trash and stuff, and then you ready to kiss up on me, man. Okay, so now what goes along with that, which is why I got Star here, is the food, because food is sexy.
Yes.
Especially what you bought here today, the red velvet cheesecake. I mean,
Thank you.
by all means, if you want some, you can have some.
We're
But
taking it all home to hubby because he loves cheesecake.
yeah, but it goes hand in hand.
Absolutely.
You could romanticize someone with the
a toy
food.
that matches that.
Absolutely.
What you got? What you put in the treasure box?
I'm not trying to match it.
Yeah, it does. What does
What's that?
So this is the Satisfier, but this is a disposable one. If
Look at this.
yeah. So the regular one to this, which has 11 functions and completely rechargeable, will fuck your life up. We're not, no pun intended, right? But it's definitely going to. Even for the most advanced people, you're not getting past function number 4 in the first try. Don't play yourself. Just like how you couldn't take that 8, you can't take up past 4. Just don't do it. Stop.
That sounds deadly.
This one is called the One Night Stand because it's good for 35 minutes, but it's as powerful as it, but it has 3 functions. All you gotta do is put the tip of your thumb into it. And just keep pressing. It has different functions. And remember, that's going on your clitoris. So people are like, oh, I don't feel it. Remember, once you get aroused, the clitoris starts to swell up. So you're going to be feeling it, right?
Let me hold on to that. So now, Star is, you're a celebrity chef.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what inspired you to get into the food industry and catering and all that?
What inspired me, I always cook. I always bake. I used to always have my daughter in the kitchen baking with me. I just love cooking. I grew up with a household where my grandmother, my aunt, all they did was cook. My mom wasn't a cooker at all, so I did all of the cooking. I used to do fashion. I had a fashion line.
What?
Yes, which I will be bringing back out very soon.
Okay. Then we gotta get you back up here.
That's right. That's right. And but you're not supposed to let anything push you out of doing anything. But I felt like everybody was doing fashion, and I just was like, I don't want to do what everybody else is doing, even though I knew I had a gift at it. So I just started my event planning business.
Okay.
Once I started event planning, people started coming to me for cakes. Cakes just started really popping, like all of the 3-tier, all the crazy cakes. So I'm like, hold up, I'm just going to somebody, I can do this myself.
Exactly.
So I made one cake for my mother-in-law, and that was just it. I posted it, and everybody just went crazy.
Right.
And everybody in my family was like, you need to just add this, so I added it to my business. So after that, everything just spiraled out of control. And at one point, I was going to stop. I was going to stop because as soon as I started my business, my mom passed away.
Oh, wow, yeah.
So I was like, I'm not doing this no more. And it was right before my wedding. So
my goodness.
I was like, I'm not doing this. But my husband was like, no, get it together. You're going to do this.
Yeah.
We going to do this.
And she wouldn't have wanted you to stop.
Yes. But I stopped for a year. And as soon as I started back up, that was it.
Yeah. Yeah, you was in demand.
That was it. And now it's no stopping.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's no stopping. I love it.
Well, what's your specialty? Cakes,
To
cupcakes.
be honest with you, I do a lot, and I love everything. So it's not really like I love decorating. I love baking. I love cooking. Like I also have a vegan food line that I just started also because I'm vegan.
Okay.
So it's so much that I just love to do to where I don't even have like a favorite anymore because I just love doing all of it.
Okay. Now I recently, excuse me, interviewed celebrity chef Jerome Brown in North Carolina, and that was one of the things that we talked about. How do we change the narrative in our homes, being brown and black people? How do we eat healthier? How do we save grandma, grandpa, auntie, uncle? You know what I'm saying? How do we change it for the generations to come so that we can live longer and healthier? So what's your take on that?
My take on that is you have to start within your own home. You have to start now. Like, I'm trying to slowly get our daughter into the vegan food. The way I do it is I trick her. Because if I tell her what it is, she won't eat it.
Okay.
So, you know, it's just about educating everyone and just letting them know the harm of all the food that people's getting sick from and things like that. Once you tell them about that, people still going to say, oh, but it's so hard for me. I tell everybody, the first step, the hardest thing you can do is just start. Once you start, that's it.
Right.
There's no turning back. And then also, it's a lot of things that we don't know, like as far as what we can substitute things for. It's a lot of things you can substitute that people don't know that's really good. That's really good. So if we educate more, people will turn more into it. I think a lot of people now are starting to give it, you know, they're actually trying now, which is a really good thing. 'Cause before, it wasn't even out there for everybody. It wasn't out there.
I think if you set yourself small goals, like if I can get through the next 24 hours, cool. And then keep going. And next week, next month, next year, your life, you'll see the changes. You'll be feeling better, breathing better, everything a lot better.
Everything. It's amazing. It's amazing.
Especially with, especially when you got hypertension, diabetes, cholesterol, all kind of problems out here. And, you know, you don't know where it begins, where it ends, and then you go to the doctor, you're like, oh yeah, this runs in my family, so it makes you more likely to, you know what I'm saying, to get it. And it's like, well, when does it end? When do we change it? When do we stop it? You know, I don't want my child to have to see me lose a leg, lose a foot, lose a leg. And I've been through that with my aunts and uncles, and I've been through that, you know, I lost my grandmother because of diabetes. So my mother, her sisters, everybody has diabetes, so father's side as well. Yeah, so it's like, it's scary.
It's very scary.
You know, I haven't been diagnosed. I know I'm on the heavy side, but at the same time, I don't want to get diagnosed, and I'm going to try to do anything I can to prevent it. I know I don't do everything right. You know, when Thanksgiving come, Christmas come, that mac and cheese, the yams, the dressing, the this and that, you got to have all that.
Can I give you some advice about that?
Yes.
I would say the best thing to do is start like a team of people who's willing to do it with you, because it makes it easier too when you have somebody that's doing it with you, which made it easy for me because me and my husband, we don't eat meat at all, so we do a lot of things together.
Okay.
So once you get somebody with you that could just motivate you and push you, I think you'll be good, and y'all can come up with different ideas together, work out together, and just add a lot of water to your diet. A lot of water.
Yeah, that's the key.
I didn't want to cut, so I did.
A lot of water.
Yeah, I think, like you said, getting that support system, that's really dope.
Support system is important. It's important because, you know, we slack. If we just trying to push ourselves, it's hard to push yourself. So if you have somebody that's consistently just pushing you, you could take over the world. So
now, what do you enjoy more, the event planning or the cooking?
I will say with that, the cooking. The cooking. I love the cooking. I just love how it make everybody, their reactions when they see me come through with the desserts and they actually try it. It's like, wow. Like, I have people in my inbox all the time, like, girl, that's because I call my desserts dessert crack.
Yeah, I saw that on your page.
Once you have one, you coming back. I don't care what nobody say. I had people tell me, oh, you know, I don't eat that. I don't eat it, but once they tried it.
I said I don't eat
Yep.
cheesecake.
But once they tried it, that was
dessert
it.
crack?
Dessert crack.
I'm from Harlem where crack started, so I'm
But she said she was coming through with the red velvet cheesecake.
I call it dessert crack because once you have one, you're coming right back.
Yeah, she said I'm coming through with the red velvet cheesecake. So I was like, oh,
You coming right back.
that's different.
Yeah, and
I might be
everybody
able
from
to do that.
all over the world. I make desserts for everybody from all over the world.
It's so soft though.
See, it's nice. It's soft.
It's so soft.
It's
You
just,
know what? I could probably make a killing on the block with this.
Oh, here you go. They already hustling your stuff. It's like he trying to hustle your stuff like they was doing the Popeye chicken sandwich out the back of the Popeyes.
That's what I'm saying though.
I got
Like-
red tops. It's the red velvet cheesecake.
Look, you got red tops. Are you serious right now?
I'm dead serious. What's up?
We got the red tops on
Wait,
that. That's
I
right.
can't get up again because I want to go in the camera view. But
got
you know
you
what?
already.
We're going to hold it down right now. Yo, Kim, why you playing?
No, you gotta eat the whole
You got to
thing,
eat the
Kim.
whole thing at one time to get the whole
Yeah, you can't be
experience.
cute with it, Kim.
No, but
What's wrong with
We
you?
got the sex part. You gotta take that and you gotta put the whole thing in your mouth.
look,
Ah!
You have to put the whole thing and just pull
I
out
didn't-
the stick.
I
That's
didn't.
the
I
only
didn't.
thing
I
with the
didn't. I didn't bring any deep throat spray if you have issues. So.
what?
Oh,
Do that stuff really work? The deep throat
Yes, it
spray?
does.
So how does it work
does.
with somebody who already don't need it? Like it makes
You don't need it then.
Wait a minute, this don't taste like cheesecake.
What it tastes like? Tastes like
It's
heaven.
like a mousse or
Because it's nice
something.
and soft
Yeah.
and fluffy.
it's like the consistency is different. Cheesecake is more.
I'm telling
Yeah.
you, mine's is different. I
Yeah,
hear people from all over
Like it's
nah,
whipped
this is
or
better
something.
than Junior's cheesecake. And
it
I'm
sure
like,
enough is.
Sorry, not sorry.
Okay. So, sorry.
Enjoy.
So, when you started transitioning, first of all, I met you at the pop-up shop, the holiday
Yes.
pop-up shop, Alter Ego in Valley
Yeah,
Stream.
shout out to Alter Ego
Shout out to Charlene. Shout out to
Charlene.
Alter Ego.
and the rest of the staff. They are
Yeah,
really
this
cool
rest of the
people.
staff, all the vendors
I
that
love
was
them.
there. And you came through with your stuff. Your baby girl was with you.
Yes.
And I was like, you know what? I gotta get her up on the show. And now that I got you here and I'm eating the red velvet cheesecake, I'm like, oh my god! I'm like I said, I don't need cheesecake, but this is good. Look, I'll order this. I'll order this any day of the week.
I'm telling you.
So when did you start? Like, when did it start becoming like you started dealing with celebrities and stuff like that?
It started about a few years ago. Actually, I've been dealing with a lot of people when I was doing my fashion already. So once I started doing desserts, that just added to it.
Okay. And you was in the music industry.
Yes. So everything just went hand in hand.
Okay. Okay. What we doing as far as time is concerned?
Oh, you want a break?
Let's take a
She
break.
want to eat more
You
cheesecake.
damn right.
That's right.
She want to eat
I
more
want to get
cheesecake.
into this cheesecake. So we're going to take a break. We'll be back with more of the Kim Dynasty Show. Don't go anywhere. You got me, Prophet? And this wine got me feeling warm.
Mine have nice and lit.
First. No, I don't like talking.
Hey, run that shit up, Trace.
These niggas want war. And let's get it started. I call it them hitters, them shooters involved. They make you a target. I'm all of them stores, I'm lit in my drawers, I'm all in Versace. No stopping my bag, you get in the way, I'm catching a body. These niggas want war. And let's get it started. I call it them hitters, them shooters involved. They make you a target. I'm all of them stores, I'm lit in my drawers, I'm all in Versace. No stopping my bag, you get in the way, I'm catching a body. Nessie on beats, they don't want me on. Watch where you step, just don't brush me wrong. Javinci, my drip got your budget on. Hop in the spaceship and blast off. Marijuana in a glass jar. Bad bitch in the ass off. Speaking my tens, I got 5 of them. VVS is on the side of them. V12s, I be driving them. I feel like a guard in my city. My man just got knocked with the blicky. No bell with his lawyer, 150. Run up a check and he running it with me. Foot on the pedal, I mash out. Cash out, then I cash out. Versace boxes got my ass out. All in the penthouse, she feeling herself. Hop in the V, ain't no ceiling there. Ain't showing no love, just give me the drugs and make me a millionaire. She all in the penthouse, she feeling herself. Suicide, I be killing myself. These niggas want war. And let's get it started. I call call it them hitters, them shooters involved, they make you a target. I'm all of them stores, I'm lit in my drawers, I'm all in Versace. No stopping my bag, you get in the way, I'm catching a body. These niggas want war, and let's get it started. I call it them hitters, them shooters involved, they make you a target. I'm all of them stores, I'm lit in my drawers, I'm all in Versace. No stopping my bag, you get in the way, I'm catching a body. Put these niggas in a body bag, coroner zip them up. Window down, let the system bump. Getting brain while I twist the blunt. Snakes in the grass got me wearing them. I like my bitches in twos. I hit the club and I leave with a pair of them. All of this water just like an aquarium. Different breed, no comparing them. Money talk, I ain't hearing them. Make a movie, I be daring them. My shooter homie just beat a body. When he come around, we don't speak about it. Hop in the ride and we spin it. I make you a target, you finish. Papas, I'm covered in spinach. I can't stop fucking these bitches. She wanna leave, I don't chase her. I'm sipping this Henny, no chaser. My foot on the gas, let's be racing. These niggas want war, and let's get it started. I call it them hitters, them shooters involved, they make you a target. I'm all of them stores, I'm lit in my drawers, I'm all in Versace. No stopping my bag, you get in the way, I'm catching a body. These niggas want war, and let's get it started. I call it them hitters, them shooters involved, they make you a target. I'm all of them stores, I'm lit in my drawers, I'm all in Versace. No stopping my bag, you get in the way, I'm catching a body.
I think it's time to get into it.
Whatever comes to mind, you know. Just know she gonna run with it. You know, I just been trying to tell her, like, just been feeling her vibe, like she's so different. I gotta tell her before it's too late. Yeah.
I need your presence. All of this shit got me stressing. Won't you come teach me a lesson? Come remind me of my blessings. Yeah. You are the weapon. It is my bed that you slept in. You in my heart, yeah, you crept in. Now I feel like the man when I step in. Yeah. Cause of your light, I cannot miss it. I need it now, cause I think I miss it. I'll be around, tell me when you're here. I should be clear. Baby, I love the way. Baby, I love the way you say my name. The way you say my name. Baby, I love the way. Baby, I love the way. Don't take my love away. No, baby, don't take my love, cause it's too good, yeah. Too good, yeah. Too good. No, baby, don't take my love, cause it's too good, yeah. Too good, yeah. Too good. No, baby, don't take my love, cause it's
You know, it's like, it's kinda hard to explain these things. I usually want to act like this, but
AJ with the finesse.
Got me love too good, it's too good. Got me make you do things no other can do. The way me make you cocky talk. You Einstein, so me can't get misunderstood. Miss, take this. Your body well good, so my heart don't break it. Mine's still a G though, no mistaking. Pussy sweet, that me never want waste it. Hey. Trevor, this man ya too clever. No man can do it better. Nah, never. Ya gon' need a bounty. We making you the wet weather. Body heat in the beat.
like beer waist, but that's what the beat. Money she full of beers, with a say my name Trevor Low, so me can hear better. Grab me poor, play with the ball like Tedder, no football match. You will go get her, Chelsea with the header. Girl, you are free, me know me done see. Round 2 for the pipe and look how the girl a lead back. Shot it from the mirror, look how we are doing. Watch me kill the pussy, leave her wrapped up in a sheet. Call it murder, a murder. Slide it, beef in your bun like burger. Y'all go sleep like a baby, Gerber. Coming over, anytime you need the workout.
Baby, I love the way, baby, I love the way you say my name, the way you say my name. Baby, I love the way, baby, I love the way. Don't take my love away. No, baby, don't take my love, cause it's too good, too good, yeah. Too good, too good, yeah. Too good, too good. No, baby, don't take my love, cause it's too good, too good, yeah. Too good, too good, yeah. Too good, too good. No, baby, don't take my love, cause it's
yeah. For Nipsey, man. Yeah. West Side. Aces, Brooklyn. Fame Life. Rap School.
Catch me through your city, low riding hydraulics, so violent, bouncing alpines, bumping that biggie, ugly face, no smiling, cops profiling. They ain't got no knowledge. Wanna know who the fuck is he? Moving at a low mileage by the college, fuck class hopping, catch your footing, girl, cause I ain't stopping. Rolling up the smoke, spokes on Murder She Wrote. We rolling like mobsters, even lights can't stop us. Say to stare through they binoculars, they follow us. Hearts keep popping up, we too cool and popular. My views more ocular, my mood more opera, dramatic when I'm famous. I don't like to deal with static. Get your cable disconnected. Want the prize? Well, shit, you been selected. Brooklyn resurrected. Pull up to your illest session, sitting in the killer section. Get digested by my intestines. Send your friend a message. Hey, yeah.
But I'm just cruising down the street in my 6'4". Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Jacking the bitches, slapping the hoes. Went to the park to get the scoop. Knuckleheads out there, cold shoes and hook. I said, cruising down the street in my 6'4". Cruising down the street in my 6.
Soft top on a hard block, all black snapback, shot town, white socks, bougie with the groupies like. I don't like thoughts, type of nigga shoot a 3 and 10s. Nice shot, wheels never stop, white walls. Ride like we don't like laws. She in the sun dressed like she don't like draws. In the driveway, grandma say turn down the fucking noise. Pulled up to the park, about to fuck with my fucking boys. Car sitting sideways, how I parked it. Fire sparking, like we some arsons. We got me coughing. Cypher done back in the front seat, that's my office. Moving in maneuvers, Coronas in the cooler. It's Long Beach, it get deep like scuba. More fish in the sea. Impalas hold my dollars, smoke scholars, roll proper. Oh, that's your chick shit, I had no knowledge. Hey, bitch, better wait, we roll by us.
Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Jacking the bitches, slapping the hoes. Went to the park to get the scoop. Knuckleheads out there, cold shoes and hook. I said, cruising down the street in my 6'4". Cruising down the street in my 6.
Now bounce. Yeah. 6, 4, cruising. Where they at though? 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 Where they at?
Bounce, shit, bounce. Just cruising down the street in my 6'4". Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Cruising down the street in my 6.
We're back with more of the Kim Dynasty Show. WEMS Radio.
With that liquid crack on the table.
I'm saying. Oh my God. I don't even understand. So, With the Kim Dynasty Show, we usually get into Venus versus Mars, which we will be doing a live version of Venus versus Mars very soon. I'll have more information about that for the weeks coming in February. We're going to do it in Valley Stream, actually. Venus versus Mars is basically, women versus men and certain topics and stuff like that. But this week is going to be a little bit different because I have a friend that needs help. And Lulu, I know you can help her. Star, I know you can help her. Prophet, I know you can help her. I'm sorry, Star, what's your husband's name?
Shows.
Yeah, he's going to have to help too. Everybody going to have to help. Look, she was trying to get my son to help her. That's what makes it so bad. My son only 19. I'm like, whoa.
He don't know nothing.
Yeah, he's still learning.
Well, no, he had my phone this weekend.
He don't know nothing.
Look, he had my phone and went through all the messages.
Get him a Popeye chicken sandwich, all be good. That's all he know. Eat lunch. Come on.
So basically, she found a good guy. Like I was explaining, he's financially stable, got his own place. He's divorced. Kids are older. So he ain't got no little kids. He's very successful, does well for himself. And there's one problem, he's struggling in the bedroom.
Oh.
With?
Well, he's on medication. So is either he climaxed too soon or it just don't stay up.
So you got to do training exercises.
But my thing is, how do you have the conversation with your dude that this ain't working? She was like, it don't matter how I flip this dude, like, it's over as soon as, it's in.
So that's where...
She gonna cheat soon.
Well, that's what me and my friend, I talked to my best friend and she was like, look, it's real simple. Stick here, lick here. That's all you got to do. But I don't know. Like, it's a hard conversation to have. Like, I told her, focus on the positive. Don't focus on the negative. If you like something, stick with that.
That's hard.
But how long? I mean, because the relationship is pretty new. It's like 3 months in.
Oh, so she's
That's late.
Yeah, but I'm like, we don't want her to not continue the relationship because...
Don't speak to negative Nancy over there.
That's late. What are you talking about? 3 months in? Like 3 months
Do
in.
she
I'm
love
still
him?
trying to get to know you. Like on some real shit.
Is she in love?
People out here
No.
married 17 years ain't getting no fucking orgasm yet. So you talking about 3 months? You being selfish.
At least she got enough. It's early still. She can still back out of it if she wants to.
But my thing is because she's of a certain age, a woman of a certain age, and it's not as easy to date. She's 10 years older than me. It's not as easy to find someone like, because she came up here, she had one dude and he was just the complete opposite. He didn't want to do nothing, didn't want to buy nothing, didn't want to take her out, didn't want to do nothing. Whereas now you got this guy, he taking Broadway shows, he buying it, doing it up at the mall, he doing everything. I'm like, don't leave because it is.
I'm going to let all the women talk. I'm going to talk after.
So her thing is she's got to finish up. And I'm like, okay, but what is he doing that's right that you could say, okay, do more of this, But that's just a hard, she was like, I'm scared to say something because she don't want to hurt his feelings.
You're doing a lot of
You know what? Let's listen.
Yeah,
What Prophet got to say?
Alright, yo, I got a lot of stuff to say.
Yeah.
Alright, first off, yo, my
Use a
G,
small
yo,
violin for this.
team Pisces in the building. Shout out to the cameraman. Yo, it's all over. Alright, so first off, alright, see, your homegirl is confused.
What?
Right? No, she's confused because she had a dude before the dude that she with that didn't do nothing, and probably didn't satisfy her either. Right? Now she's with a dude that does all this stuff for her. The nigga has a condition. Obviously, you say he was on medication.
Right.
Yo, work around the shit. Like real talk. Like if his joint ain't getting up, yo, the tongue works all the time. Like you
But
don't.
she said that ain't even going right.
But the proper communication. If you ain't talking, then the nigga don't know. So you can't get mad. You can't get mad at a dude. You can't get mad at a dude when you ain't talk to him about something.
What are you supposed to say? How do you have that conversation? You ain't eating
Yo,
it right. You
nah,
ain't cooking it
no.
right.
See, that's the problem. See, you already started off wrong. You already started. You ain't eating it right. Nah, it's like, the fuck that mean? Like, yo, the last time I checked when I woke up, I realized that I chew like that. And you telling me I ain't doing that shit right. But I'm a big boy, so I know I'm eating right. That's your fucking problem.
So what would the conversation go like?
Nah, you gotta be like, yo,
you
babe.
Be less aggressive.
Less aggressive. You gotta be like, yo, babe, I really like when you do this. Or something. It's appeasing. It's appeasing to the ear. Like, you gotta say something that works for everybody.
Okay, but
yo, I don't like when you sit there and you smack me on my left butt cheek.
Wait.
But it's like when I hit you on the right, you say ow. Like, I don't get it. So I go to the other side and you just like, like, what the fuck? You don't tell me nothing, so how am I supposed to know?
Okay, so like, real talk, she like telling me that she gotta like push his head here, push his head there, like it shouldn't be that difficult. Like but that's what I'm like. He should have seen a lot of movies by his age.
Nah, but not for nothing. See, the problem is that women tend to think. Right, this is real talk.
Ooh,
women,
be very clear about that statement.
No, I am. No, but real.
Say
some.
Because I do
some,
not think
many.
You have to learn how to work it.
Many.
Don't be selfish.
No, but at the same time, when it comes to a man, right? Women tend to think that unverbal communications tend to be clear to a man. And this is me being a man really taking it in. Yo, if you don't tell me, I don't know. So you can't assume that I assume that I know what you're talking about. Yeah, absolutely. It's called open your damn mouth, right? You got 2 lips, open that shit up. Well, you got 4, but it's just open your mouth.
Y'all got egos. How do we not bruise y'all egos?
You know what? It's called something about being sensitive, because you want a man to talk sweet to you, talk sweet to your man. So you come out your face sideways to your man, guess what? When he gotta say something, be like, yo, you don't even give me head right.
Talk to me nicely.
Like, I done felt your teeth yesterday. What the fuck was that about?
There's some guys that like that. I'm just saying.
Oh, no, that's crazy.
Like, what the fuck?
But there's some guys that like that.
I'm saying, but why? But why? I'm sorry. I need to make sure I'm going home with all of mine. Like, your teeth, you scraping shit off. Like, we grating cheese. So what's going on here? Like, what's going on? It's real talk. Like, with no lie. Like, why do I want to feel that?
That's called lazy.
That's called if I do it wrong this time, you ain't gonna ask for it no more.
No,
that's called lazy.
And that's where you get popped in the back of your head, like pop. That's when the man's like, pop.
Sex
that shit
violent.
don't work right. No, it's not turning
then you
violent.
Need an egg.
Right, then you need it.
Then
you mad because the dude is home masturbating all the time and he watching porn.
But she doing that now because she like, what's going on?
Because she ain't talking to him.
Yep.
Right, 3 months in, yo, no lie. There shouldn't be no filter like, yo, babe, yo, I really love when you do this. Now, if she can't figure out what she like, we already know she's confused.
Well, no. Well, you saying she's confused.
She is.
But
because she's talking to you. We already know she's confused.
See? Y'all about to say. Anyway. Nah, but for real
need a horn for that one.
I got the horns. I'll be on point.
Let's go.
Real talk, like I told him, you need to let him know you a freak. You like it this way, that way, on a seal and all that.
What's considered now this thing everybody keeps throwing and it's so annoying? What is this thing considered a freak? What makes her this?
I honestly don't know if she's freaking out. I just know what she like is more extreme than what he like.
What's extreme? She like BDSM? She like anal plugs with spinners in her ass?
Well, no, compared to what he like, I'm saying she's a little bit more extreme. Like, you know, she like to be thrown up in the air and all that other stuff and all that good stuff.
With that?
That's not extreme. That's a Thursday.
How old is she, don't mind me asking?
55.
That's Tuesday.
Oh, okay.
That's Wednesday. Right, there we go. That's a Limber Tuesday.
Yeah, but like he's more passionate, want to make love.
Okay, so we need to do more foreplay. You know the problem, what it sounds like? She wants to get to it fast. She's pulling a dude play now. You just want to get fucked. What about the build up to that?
I think you're right.
Let's take it slow. You'd be amazed if she slows down with him. She probably could have the best orgasm in her life. He's moving slow because that's the pace that he can work with. And if you're not gonna meet me no way, then you can see the door. I don't give a fuck what I'm giving you.
Lulu putting people out. I'm just trying to make it work.
No, but you're not making it work because you're not meeting me nowhere. If you already see this about somebody, you see their passion, you can have a foreplay session and not even fuck. The amount of passion given in that kind of session, you will come and go to sleep. But you have to be willing to be and take that time. You gotta be willing to do a training exercise. What's an amazing training exercise that I teach my clients? If you want to learn how to last longer as a man or woman, when we're doing foreplay and you're to the break and I know it, I completely stop.
But see that's because you know your dude.
No, this is what I'm teaching my clients. Have nothing to do with this man I've been with for 17 years. Because guess what? We still do training exercise because it got to be new all the time.
That's true.
But
do you feel that maybe their relationship is too new for her to be criticizing?
But you already are. And if we gotta have a round table discussion, you need to tell him, because guess what? He gonna find out, or he's gonna see that. You think that someone doesn't see when they're trying their best effort and you kind of scrunch your face up? He knows that. And then she might not be the one to stray. He might go ahead and be like, listen, I was trying with you. Somebody out here want me to be sensual with them, and they're allowing me to do that. So you can see, I'll still buy you these things, but I'm not gonna do all this effort because you're not trying to meet me nowhere. Maybe he's waiting for her to say something.
Or maybe he's doing what he thinks she wants. If she say something, he might be like, okay, I like that too.
Right, because she not saying no to him. She's saying no to y'all.
Yeah, she said they went longer last time. That was Friday. So
she need to.
But
she
need
to have a scrapbook then. What happened on Friday that was different than what happened on Monday?
I think he changed his medicine.
She need to talk to the man. She need to talk to him, and maybe he could talk to his doctor.
Or maybe they could go together, figure out what works.
If she really want to be with him, and she really,
because I told her it's
they can always come and have a foreplay session with Lulu, and then they'll all just be fine.
Yes, definitely see Lulu on Wednesdays to 10.
Wednesdays.
Yeah.
Not on the show, at an actual class.
Yeah, at a class.
Get you something. You don't always need toys, but the tools to pay attention to.
And sometimes, from what I'm learning, because my best friend told me she used fireworks, which is some sort of lube. And she said it changes everything. She says it feels differently down there. Everything is
because
just
it's a warming lube.
Yeah, but I'm like, it's a warming lube. Like, so that's
maybe warming lube is not for her. You have to try different ones. You can try fuck water. That's the best lube ever. Shout out to them. Because warming lube is not for everybody. Especially sometimes, not all the time, obviously, but sometimes people older, that's not gonna work for them. Her body's already changing already. I don't know if she's already gone through menopause. She could be premenopausal. So like her body is changing.
She's like very sexual now.
Right, because now she's hyped. So if this was post, before the menopause, she could have been the same as him. You cannot be mad because he's on medication. Now you done changed. We got to meet somewhere. We're not at the corner. Meet me here. I'm like.
Meet me outside.
Right.
So like I'm saying like maybe you gotta incorporate toys. Maybe you gotta, or maybe he's just a make love type of dude. Not I'm grabbing you by your hair, throwing you up against the wall, all that other stuff.
She gotta start by talking to him first to see. If she ain't talk to him, how she know?
But I said, do y'all
she
do
know he
phone
not a head
sex?
grabber. He can want to grab hair.
But he probably like, I don't know if she's gonna. It's still new. So the best thing to me to do is because we also have a relationship book coming out as well.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So the best thing to me to do is to talk to him first.
Mm-hmm.
Talk to him, because if you don't talk, like Prophet said, how you expect us to know anything? We not mind. They not mind readers. So you have to let them know. Like sometimes us women, we like for guys to figure shit out for some reason. Like I know, because I'm guilty of that sometimes. But sometimes you have to come out and you have to say certain things because our minds is different from a man. They don't think like us, so we have to talk to them.
I think many women I know, I've experienced this, that we suffer in silence. Mm-hmm. Like by not saying anything, and he doing the same old two-step, and you sitting there like, but when I met you, you said you was into this, that, and the other, because I know, because I've been there. Now I'm disappointed. Now I'm mad. Now the relationship is over and I didn't wasted years.
See?
I'm tired now. Now I'm going into the next relationship.
Charity sex.
Right.
Exactly.
But I'm going into the next relationship. Now I'm mad. And I'm going to make sure if you ain't doing this, then I don't want to be with you. But that might be the dude.
Yeah, but so you can't. So the thing people do all the time, right? We can't bring what I had outside in here.
That's
that don't
right.
got shit to do with you in here. If you know what it is that you want across the board, listen. I only like when you lick the clitoris. Don't put your finger and do this. I don't like that. That's across the fucking board. You ain't got to be new for you to know that. But listen, when we doing this, I'm not into that. So let's not do that. Let's just stay away from that.
Right. But what if
people don't talk? They don't talk. You got to say, I don't like it. Don't do it. This is yours. Why are we afraid to say don't touch mines? It's mines.
I think also, because I'm somewhat guilty of this as well. I think sometimes women can be selfish. I know men can be selfish, but women can sometimes be selfish because I know there's a lot of things that she won't do. And if you're not willing to do it, you can't expect him.
If you're not touching behind the knees and giving blowjobs, then you cannot expect nobody to be licking your twat. I'm very sorry. We're just not going to do it.
There you go.
I'm all about the 69. We got to give and receive.
Yeah. And she's comfortable with the fact that guys don't pressure her to do certain things, but I'm sitting there like, yo, if you messing
It's
with
not
the
about
right
pressure.
dude,
They know the vibe already.
I'm sorry, but
so
if
maybe
you're
he
not,
eating it wrong on purpose.
if you're not doing no oral
Right.
sex,
Exactly. Right. You hit it right on the nail.
Because
he's doing it on purpose. If you ever, because women are guilty of that. They will tell you straight, I ain't sucking your dick, but you could definitely do this. So he ain't gonna give you his all. He ain't no new guy. He ain't just turned.
No.
He wasn't just eating pussy yesterday. He know what the hell he's doing. Like Prophet said, his tongue works. It's not the medication. If you already told me you ain't sucking my dick, I'm gonna be like this.
He's a mental case.
It's gonna be one leg.
Right.
It's gonna be one leg. I'm probably flick it like.
But I don't know. She was like, she not really
into it.
Yeah.
Tell her to put some flavor on it.
She 55 years old, she ain't never sucked no dick?
No.
She ain't no. All the term is you never spit on no mic. You never slob no knob. All that. You give a shiner.
I don't know, but I can say this:
That's
if
it.
you messing with the right dude, I don't care what
gonna
you
put it
claim
all in
you
your
don't
eyeball,
do.
but you ain't looking.
I'm about to say, you messing with the right one, you gonna be doing a whole lot of things you said you wasn't gonna do.
Yep.
But you can't. That's oh my god. That's so selfish. You just can't do that. Even if it's not. You understand? Not for you. We gotta attempt this. Start with the head. Give a little head. You know.
Yeah, because there's a lot of women that get turned on.
Because maybe you had an experience.
That.
Right. Maybe you had an experience that you blocking out. So now you could be missing out on something that could be astronomical, but you just not allowing it to happen. Hell, start with just the ball. Do one ball. Like, you know what I'm saying? Try something. Just lick the shaft. Don't even put it all in your mouth yet. Just lick the shaft part.
We have a Pisces in here that have something to say about this. He's sitting here trying to hold it in.
The mic is right there, sir.
Wait a minute. It's not Pisces gang in here. Yeah, no, definitely.
I wasn't sure if I.
No, definitely. Chime in.
I got to
chime in. Because Prophet don't know what he's talking about. So you go ahead and chime in.
I think he's on the same page as Prophet.
Nah.
No.
The thought was done. We
It's
want
on
to hear
you.
it now.
So what you gonna do?
We already. No. I start pulling out.
Scoot up a little bit to the mic.
Come on now.
Come on there, baby.
Nah, I was gonna say, all you need is a couple of Guinness.
Oh my goodness.
Let's keep it simple. It's like to me, sex is
Expectations so we don't get disappointed, but at the same time, like, do we put in more? I think it's a struggle. Do we put in more work than they putting in?
No,
like,
you don't.
Like, no, because some women be like doing the most and they don't be doing nothing, and you be mad.
Don't it depend on how you feel? If you were in a mood, right, where you just said today you gonna get that porn star experience, because that's how I feel today.
Yeah.
And you didn't in return give me the porn star experience, but I'm happy because today I know that's what I wanted to do for you. That's what made me happy. Now the whole bed wet because that's what I wanted to do.
Right.
Now, if it's an everyday experience and nobody in return the favor, then maybe it's a conversation. But if you're that person, then that's who you are. And you either have to be okay with that the person is not on your level, or you gonna say, "Listen, can you meet me here? Like, what are we doing?"
I got a question for Star. What we doing with the food in the bedroom?
Oh, you can do a lot of things with the food.
Especially this red velvet cheesecake.
And let me tell you, the whipped cream that I make everything from scratch. The whipped cream, you can have some fun with that in the bedroom too. Some of Lulu's toys and that whipped cream. Oh.
But
no whipped cream inside though.
No
nothing.
whipped cream inside.
Nothing flavored inside.
We don't want
PSA.
We don't want no infections, dudes. We don't want
Be
no.
like, oh, this look like it going there.
Yeah, they want
Like,
to stick everything in there.
hey,
No
I'm
pop
just
or
telling
this
you,
or that. Like, no, you can't do that.
And then be at the clinic in the morning. So don't do
then,
that.
And then you mad at me on Thursday
You
for
damn
something
right.
that happened on Monday. But I didn't know. Like, why you mad at me? I didn't know.
This is what in between work.
You didn't say stop. You was like,
And you can use it with the cap on.
So I was
off,
like,
so you get
okay.
sensation.
Like, it's like, that's just the way it works.
Or if you want mascara,
And unfortunately,
that works
it's just, it's that there's a level of expectation that women have. Guys really don't have expectations. Like, we just know if we push and pull enough, it's going to be over when it's over.
But do you feel like everybody has a sexual match, and maybe some people are just not sexual matches? And I don't think
I don't think there's a thing of sexual matches. It's more of a sexual compromise, because relationships is always about compromise. Like, usually if you have a high sex drive, your shit is extra like exuberant. Like, you just trying to fuck. So it's like there's no reason for you to be in a relationship. You might as well just go to the club and be like, yo, oh, we fucking, and dude is gonna be like, okay, we fucking.
Right, but if you're gonna be in in a relationship where you guys like the same thing, maybe not all at the same time. Maybe I like something and you have never tried it. But if we're gonna try to get to this thing and explore together, like say, I'll try it. I'm not gonna go all the way, but because you're into it and I want us to explore this sexual thing together, I'm willing to try that. Everybody ain't doing everything, but if you're willing to try that with the person you're with, then that's amazing, and that could be amazing together.
Absolutely.
She's already lost because she told the man she ain't sucking his dick. So for me, you lost already. I'm done.
And that was, and you know, this crazy part is that you didn't even say that. That's what she said. But everybody in the room, already knew when you said she wasn't doing certain things. Everybody in the room picked up on it.
And she can never be a freak if she ain't sucking no dick.
Everybody in the room.
Because that should be the number
Well,
one
how
thing you like to
important
do.
is giving head?
As important as it is him to go down on you? What you
As
mean?
cooking food in the morning.
Listen,
you need food.
And you need some head as a man.
And guess what? On the educational tip, because obviously I can't do educational tip.
Pun intended, right?
Pun intended.
Wow.
Your prostate. Help the man with his prostate. If he ain't busting that nut, his prostate gonna get swole, and he gonna have to get it checked.
Yeah.
Because you ain't helping him getting that nut off.
Yeah.
So you fucking up his health.
So suck it.
So she making it worse.
I'm telling you, he need more medication fucking with her.
Dude,
Oh my God. You ain't lying.
What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, oral sex for a man, that's very important.
He know.
All jokes aside, no, seriously, that can cause a divorce. Or that can cause somebody to cheat. Seriously.
No lie.
And I could actually go deeper on what he's saying.
Wait.
But I'm gonna let him finish.
That's
Wait.
a fact.
All right.
That's very important.
Not to cut you off, but
that's for him.
Mekhi Phifer was married to Melinda Williams. I don't know if you remember that. Do you remember that, Prophet?
No.
They did the movie High School High and they got married. And that was one of the things that he said he couldn't deal with.
Oh, okay.
Was the fact that she wasn't doing anything. And they got divorced. But I don't think it's that serious. Well, it's serious when it's married.
That's why you want the same thing, right?
Hell yeah.
Exactly, and it's very serious to you.
Right.
It is.
Because if somebody ain't there wetting it up, you mad.
I am, but I'm not that selfish where I'm like, but I'm not going to do, because sometimes I feel like I want to do it. I want to do it all the time, and I only want to do it to you.
People tired sometimes. Sometimes your jaw may hurt. You don't have, your deep throat spray, whatever the situation is. But there's ways around that. Just do the balls part.
Listen, just work.
If you just do the head and tickle the balls, that shit is amazing too. Just get the gooch, get behind the knees. Fuck it.
You doing all kind of
just
shit.
Put the whole thing out of your mouth. Just take it.
Like I'll tell you this.
The knees.
Let me break it down to you, and this is from a man perspective, right? Where a man is looking to be treated like a king, looking for that male dominance and all that, right? So it's like when a female gets oral stimulation from a man, it feels a certain way. She feels like, yo, I got my man. My man is doing this and blah 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 or whatever. When a female does it to a man, it's like, oh my goodness.
Right.
Like I feel I'm on a certain level. It's like she's treating me like a king. She's pleasing me.
You are definitely a Pisces.
No, but it's real talk, though. But it's real talk.
I'm telling you,
it's real
he's
talk.
definitely a Pisces.
It's real talk. It's like, yo, if you do it to me, it's like, damn. Like I feel right.
You was definitely a Pisces.
It's like, oh, okay. Like, oh shit, really? This is going on right now? Like, I'm just saying. Like, okay.
Wake up.
And it's like,
well, morning sex is an extreme.
Like there's certain
things
that you look for as a man, especially when you with a woman, when you're in a relationship. So if he's not getting it in his relationship, he's like, "Fuck is going on here?"
Exactly.
Like he's like, "This ain't a relationship. We playing right now." Like real talk. Like this is him and you say he's 50 plus years old. He's like, man, fuck this shit. I can get me an 18-year-old to pop off for $20. On the ad, 40 on the
that's
ad.
right, because on Cozine it's 40.
Yo, I'm just telling you, like,
behind White Castle.
So I'm sitting here taking you out to dinner. I done bought you a steak. I done took you to a Broadway play.
We went to the Brazilian steakhouse.
For real. And you can't even top me off? Nah. Come on, bro. Like now, this is where the conversation is like, yo, bro, was
selfish.
Good because it's not even I'm calling you my shorty no more.
Okay, so now
you my homie.
When does the responsibility fall on him? He should be like, yo, this is what.
But she already said what she
right. But she already said she already said no.
So the nigga like, you know what? I'm gonna give you some half-ass. I'm gonna give you the lazy hair. I'm gonna stick this shit out the side of my face. Like I'm sitting there.
No.
I'm thinking about
He doing this. He doing this.
Come on.
He licking his fingers.
You act like he counting money in the damn pussy.
No lie. You know what he probably doing? Nigga like, yo, fuck it, I'm boxing. Nigga saying, hey, he doing this with his fingers. Yo, he boxing the shit.
I'm telling you.
He boxing the box.
That's
like,
only right.
You're not really helping my friend.
Well,
because she's wrong.
What she gotta do? She gotta start doing oral sex, and she gotta start pleasing him as well. She wanna be pleased. A man needs that. A woman needs that.
So now, because of his medical condition and him,
let's take that shit off the table. Because at this point, it ain't even about that. She just being selfish.
Yeah, she just being selfish.
Okay, but let's say she do all of that, and he's still climaxing too fast.
What's considered too fast, though? I need to know a time frame on this. When I have my one-on-one session with people, this is a conversation that we're having. Like, we're not doing, let's give me a toy. No, I need to know why is it not working. Yeah. When we're talking about getting to know foreplay, I need to know why. What is the time frame? What is considered too fast for you? What were we doing? If it was wall sex Wednesday and I just put you on this wall and I banged you for 5 minutes, is that too fast? Did you not come? What is the problem?
She said it's a couple of strokes and then he's out.
A couple of strokes?
But was she already ready though? Like
my thing
all
is
these are many levels of questioning.
Maybe.
Did you start yourself off? Like what are we doing?
Well, no, but she finishes. She finishes herself.
But why she ain't pre-gaming?
There we go.
Listen. Yo, there's a pre-game shit to this whole thing.
But I think maybe
pre-game. Like the fuck.
Jesus Christ. You gonna have me buy all this shit from Lulu tonight?
Yo, but no lie, like for real, on some real shit, she probably such a tight ass that when a nigga go
stop
in,
it.
Nah, wait, hold up. Like when a nigga go in, this shit just extra like, Like it's just airtight, so the shit's over for him before it starts. Like he starts something like, wow, like you know what, I'm good.
Right, because
yo,
obviously
mama, your shit extra tight. I know why you alone. Like your shit too tight.
That's like anybody. That's somebody because I used to take sabbaticals many moons ago. Every 6 months, we just was having no sex because you got to get that thing back right and tight. And if it's tight like that because you didn't pregame or you didn't even get aroused, once he gets in, it's done. That's like him using this. This is tight. It's over.
But she's saying she can't get aroused and I think it's because of that expectation.
Then she's selfish. Then she need to do it herself. You expecting all this from him and you ain't doing nothing.
It's like she need
you ain't doing
somebody
nothing.
a little bit younger than her. It's like she should get her somebody a little bit younger.
She need to go fuck herself for a few months. Tell her to get on the website, buy some toys, and go have a seat.
She might need a younger man besides the one that she have now.
But she had somebody to flip her around, cartwheels, all that.
And it still ain't good enough.
And what happened?
So now you have to look at yourself.
Was good, but she wasn't happy with him.
Yeah.
Now you have to look at yourself.
My thing is, you gotta compromise. Because you gotta give up some things, but you don't have to settle.
Of course
not.
not.
Have to settle. Don't settle. Don't never settle.
He ain't had no money. He ain't had no that, but he was laying it down. He got money, but he ain't laying.
But that's how it always is.
And what do you do? But where's the blame for you that? No, but here you are as the common denominator. Where's your blame at now? What are you saying is wrong with you?
Yeah.
He was giving it to you all night long, all day long. You can't get it here. So you were in the middle. So what's your problem? Let's look in the mirror.
Go ahead.
What's more powerful, the money or the sex in a relationship? Like, what's more powerful?
That's a good question. And I'm gonna tell you why. When you ask a lot of women how important is sex, some women will say they'll give up a relationship for sex. And my thing is that's stupid. Because it could be good one moment, bad the next, but you got to make it work. You got to constantly change things up, switch things up,
Absolutely.
Do some new shit, learn some shit, watch some movies, whatever.
Absolutely.
I don't think a relationship should end and begin with sex at all. Of course, it enhances it, it makes it better, but I don't think that's the base.
You want a movie?
I can't say it's money either. I don't know.
Tell him to get a cock ring.
The last one had
You're really trying to make him go.
The last one had that.
No, cock ring makes you last longer.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what?
Because it stops you from orgasming or coming. You need a cock ring.
Why you gotta be blowing your father up like that though?
Tight is right. Either way, it don't matter.
They come in regular and extra large, but they stretch. So, not a problem.
So,
these are regular. You can get a vibrating one. Like, what you want to do? Like, she got too much excuses. Ain't doing enough. Nothing.
I just think
she's making me angry. At this
maybe
point.
the sex drive. Well, no, maybe the sex drive is really, really high. Because a lot of the females that I know, their sex drive is really, really high. Like borderline,
nymphos?
Yeah, or sex addiction.
But they're not. Because they're not, if, that's that definition. People don't understand what their category is. First of all, she's not a freak, so tell her she cannot use that anymore, okay? Negative.
Erase that out.
Why? Because she don't give head?
Yeah.
Yes!
When you say you don't do something,
you can't be a freak.
A freak does it all. A freak does everything. Like,
I'm glad you said that.
Like,
my boundaries.
She's a cook, right? That's like her saying she's a foodie, but she don't eat seafood. What the fuck? What are you talking about?
Yeah.
How can you be this thing?
I don't really like seafood like
but
that.
But are you consider yourself?
I don't either. But
yourself like a foodie, like people who love food, and they just say, "I don't eat that."
Yeah, because sometimes, and I'm glad you said that. It's about the variety, and it's about the seasoning, and it's about how they sauteed it.
No, but it stretches. That's what. And
all that.
2 hours on that one.
Does she have any kids?
This one you can put around the
Two.
shaft and bowl.
Yeah, they're much older. Yeah.
Oh, so she got a lot of issues.
They're older. They're out the house and everything.
But she got a lot of issues.
You an empty nester? We still come. All right.
Like, when you get to a certain age, there's stuff you can't be talking about the shit you wasn't doing when you was 18. when you fucking 54.
Facts.
But
Like-
she what if she want to relive that? What if she want that? What if she want to be on the
relive-
beach?
There's
But
a-
you want-
There's a
but
reason
you-
why she's single now.
But you need to find it in a different realm. It got to be a different realm.
But I don't know what that means.
She
Like-
don't know either.
You know what?
That's her problem. If she talking to you,
You know what? I got you talking to
Bad
me.
advice. Bad advice.
I give her great advice. I say focus on the positive.
Focus on who?
On the positive.
On the positive.
No, I didn't.
What's the positive?
I don't know. I haven't.
Exactly. So you give vague statements where she's confused.
But why she
you're
ain't calling? I feel like we need to talk to her.
Right, yo, for real,
call
yo,
her
hit
right
up. Call in.
Let's call her and him up.
Yo, we need to call them together because you know what? If they don't get it popping by tomorrow after listening to this show,
If they don't get it popping by Wall Sex Wednesday, they can just have a seat.
That's it.
Well, I'm definitely going to tell her to look up Lulu and products and stuff and instruments and.
Natural aphrodisiac, some chocolate, get some.
But see, that's what I'm like. Valentine's Day is coming up.
And I will have Valentine's.
Let me tell you something.
Yo, remember Spanish Fly?
Right, there we go. Spanish Fly. Oh, I do sell that. I can get that.
I'm telling you.
But my thing is, if you riding a dude and feeding them this.
Put it on his penis. How about that? Take
But
that
not in the
chocolate
hole though.
And put the chocolate
She's
on
giving
there.
me ideas.
That's a natural aphrodisiac right there. You're gonna get turned on. He's gonna get turned on.
Well, she not putting it there because she ain't sucking her dick. So.
She gonna learn today.
She gonna figure this shit out.
She like chocolate.
Yo, if she like all the gifts she gets, she gonna figure it out.
Yes.
Like it's either you gonna lose that or you gonna go back to that broke nigga that piped you.
But what if? Oh my God.
That's what it is. Like, it's just that simple.
But what if she scares him off? You know.
Yo, it's not about how you want to
Every guy don't want a freak.
Yo, I'm sorry.
But she not.
She's not.
That is
But
such
she
a lie.
not.
That is such a lie.
She is not.
Yo, when you walk home and you know your lady might just surprise you with some shit, a dude love that. Like it's not. Yo, don't do that freaky shit you did yesterday. You were never gonna hear that out no dude mouth. I'm sorry, you never gonna hear it. He gonna be like, yo, I never had that done before. He's telling his dudes. He's telling his moms. Yo, he said his mom to tell. He's like, yo, ma, you never told me that somebody could do this shit. Like on some real shit.
Why would he?
Yo, somebody calling 703. Is this your peoples?
I'm telling you.
Answer it.
Answer it. Yo. What up? What up?
Hey, yo, what's going on? Y'all was good.
Oh, shit. What's going on? Who this?
Hi, this is Kim's cousin, Rashad.
So are you the quickie dude? I'm just trying to make sure because, you know, Kim talk about all peoples. So I'm just trying to make sure if you the quickie dude.
No, wait.
What's up?
Am I the who?
Wait,
dude.
wait, Rashad. You the only one in your household on like listening in, right?
It doesn't matter.
Now, yeah, thanks. Good luck for telling me what the subject matter is going to be. I had to go, hey, look at your cousin.
I'm asking because you know we've talked about some things up here on the show, and I never said nobody's name, so I'm just saying I'm making sure nobody else listens.
He called him like.
No.
So Rashad, I got a quick question for you. Right?
Yeah.
Would you rather a lame chick or would you rather a freak?
A fucking freak, man. Are you crazy?
I'm telling you, right. So is any dude have you ever heard a dude turn away a freak?
Only if she's suspect. So like if you see a freak that you think might be suspect, like okay, well you know what, she might have something. You know what I'm saying? You see a cold sore in the wrong spot, or you know that she been messing around with the wrong folks.
Like she did all your homies before Tuesday.
But we're not talking about Catalina though.
Like no. Like you can't be at a freak party with a girl that's going all around the joint, going around robin, and then she come holler at you and go, "Oh, you special?" Nah.
On Thursday.
No. Yeah, no bueno. No.
$2 Thursday?
No.
Okay. Yeah, like she did all your homies before Thursday, and you was like the last one. Like like that's understandable.
Wait, so Rashad, what advice would you have for my friend? What should she do differently, or what should she say
Besides sucking that dick?
Hold on, nah, you know what? Nah, I turned it on, got the subject matter and turned it off. So y'all gotta catch me up. What happened now?
Okay, so my friend, she basically is in a situation where she's with a good guy, you know, good money, all that stuff. He does everything for her. He got his own place, divorce, whatever. Shit is good, but he's not performing well in bed, based on his medical condition for whatever reason. So now she's like, I don't know if I can hang in there, and I'm like, nah, you gotta hang in there.
No, you don't.
What?
But she don't give head. Don't. She don't give head though.
Let me tell you something. Hold on. Let me tell you something. And and I don't know who else is listening or whatever. I don't know
world.
What's in the room with
the world.
But you know, here's the thing, right? So, I mean, after a while, everybody's gonna get their needs met. I don't care how you do it. So you can either be with this dude, him with, you know, he can play the Missy Elliott, and I want the need of the minute, man. You know what I'm saying? He can do that shit for a second, and then you just be sitting there one day going, well, I'm playing with myself after this dude done did his best. You know what I'm saying? He thinking he's you saw him boat, when in fact, you know what I'm saying, he ain't even a light sprinkle. So after a while, you get bored with that, you might step, or you'll cheat on him, and then keep his money. I mean, which one's better? You rather step, or would you rather stay with him? I mean, there's some people you can teach them. I mean, you can be like, hey, look, here's some porno. There's Pornhub. Here's A2. Check it out. Whatever you like, keep it. Whatever you don't, like a buffet. You know what I'm saying? You pick up what you're going to eat. But if they ain't trying to learn, get the fuck away from that motherfucker. I'm being honest. I mean, you can get all of the other stuff either way. Because you're a female. And no offense, no joke, but women do have the advantage, because I've seen some women that, well, I mean, I hate to say it, but look at Bill Cosby's wife. I mean, Camille is not the most attractive woman in the world, but she had Bill Cosby. I mean, well, he had a trillion other women too, but still. So I mean, my point is, if she's not doing what you want her to do, and or if he's not doing what you want him to do, nah, get away, because they don't care about you then. That's an extension of how you feel about the person.
Is it that serious? I don't think it's that serious.
Not after 3 months. It ain't that damn serious.
It's only been 3 months.
That's still fresh out here.
Like,
the jury's still out on that.
And they probably had sex like 4 times. Like, on some real shit.
Wait a minute, it's 3 months?
3 months. 3 months.
3 months.
Man, that's numbers that you get when you like 6 to 8 months married. So for real, you mean
expectations is retarded.
Oh my God!
Like she needs the medication.
Thank you for calling, Rashad. Thank you for calling.
Hey, Prophet, Prophet's right. You do give some real ambiguous advice, shorty. Yes.
I'm telling you.
I love you. Hey, look, Cuzzo, I love you and everything. But you can't know. But you can't be like, well, wait a minute. You know, hey, well, babe, you know, what's going on, Kim? And I got a question. I need your help. And you like blue. Well, nigga, what about blue? What I mean, is it blue sky, blue booty, blue balls? What? And you're like, nah, blue, really blue. All aspects of blue.
And then she's sending the Missy Elliott video to a homegirl talking about, I don't want no Minute Man. This nigga, he only been around 45 seconds. Like, right. you talking about no Minute Man. So you don't want no Minute Man. And then we all know Kim's situation. So, you know, misery loves company.
Whatever.
Pop ball.
Wait. First of all, 2020, I ain't turning down nothing.
I mean,
bring it on.
I left my belly.
Thank you, Rashad.
Oh, shit. The milkman got a shot.
What? What's the back him?
You say you ain't turning down nothing. The milkman got a shot.
Everybody got it.
Thank
you, Rashad, for calling.
I can't comment on Kim's situation. I don't even know. She don't talk to me about that stuff. I give it up.
Yo, she be always fishing, though. She be always fishing.
She about to hang up.
I will call my aunt tonight.
Yo, Rashad, not for nothing.
Rashad is done.
Yo, Kim didn't what? He's still listening though. So you could have hung up. It don't even matter.
I didn't hang up on you.
Yeah, you did. You showed up there. We got proof. The whole camera showed you walking over this way.
I'm trying to get the soda.
Oh, you trying to get? There ain't no soda over here. Did you walk back with anything?
Well, no, because the soda, it's down there. I can't
Yeah, right, exactly. Right, it's just, yo, you such a lie.
What?
You know what? See, Kim gives you vague advice, and then she sends you subliminals talking about I don't want no Minute Man and this, that, and the third. But the situation is that there's no communication, and if you ain't talking about what you need, and he didn't tell you what he got to give, like she already know the dude is a sensual lover, right? So if you just want to fuck, guess what? You gonna get this quick nut, and that's it. He called back because you hung up on him.
No!
Yo, Rashad, what's up? You in the building? Kim Dynasty banging the phone on you because she talking about...
I did not, Rashad.
Yes,
Hey,
she
yo.
did. What up?
Yeah, you did. I saw you hang up. Look, camera came. Look, you got up and everything. You had your Latino jeans on. You walked over that joint. Next thing you know, I saw you walking. The next thing you know, I saw the joint say click. And I mean, you know, it's like a 10-second delay. You know, YouTube is like a 10-second delay. So the bottom line is, once the phone went away, my YouTube shot right back up. Sure enough, there you are walking.
Rashad, I will talk to you after the show.
Yeah, of course you will. Of course you will. Look, here it is. Here it is, though, for real. Sex is a huge part of anybody's relationship, for real. I mean, it's so big in people's relationships if people can't have sex, right, with his wife. So he told her, I mean, he did the honorable thing, said, look, babe, I can't fandangle the haberdashery, so once you going out there, find you a dude, and dangle him. I know you still love me and everything, but I just can't do it. But it's that important where people will give it up if they need to, just to ensure that, you know, the other person's getting what they need. And for real, I mean, look at all this poly stuff going on nowadays. Everybody got to get what they need, man.
Very true.
For real.
It's real talk. It's real talk.
Wait, now I'm gonna get back to my lemon diesel.
Okay. Thank you, Rashad.
Yeah. No. What were you about to say? I'm sorry.
No, I said thank you. Thank you for calling in.
Oh, anytime. And you know, yeah. I mean, you know, Kim does pretty good. When she's down here, dudes are trying to. We were at Old Major, dudes was up there like checking out and everything. You know what I'm saying? So
You shouting out where I be. Like, you don't know who's listening. You out there. Yeah.
Look, and what made it worse, like what made it bad was like we were there, it was me, her, my other cousin, and Shalika, and we were all sitting there. And a dude walked by, and me and my cousin are both like average 6'2". I'm like 400, you know what I'm saying? And my cousin's just tall. And, you know, we stand up, and we were sitting there going to the bar, and this cat must have thought that she was with us. They thought that they were with us. So this cat looking at her and everything, and he turned his head real quick when I got up and looked at him. And I was like, wow, I'm trying to convince this cat because he's at the bar. And I said, hey, man, you know, I saw you looking at my cousin. He's like, that's your cousin? For real? And I'm like, yeah. But again, Kim, let's be honest.
I can't take
If your man is not doing what he needs to do in bed, even if, you know, if he got a lot of money and stuff like that, you're going to get up, probably play with yourself. And then after that, you're going to get pissed off. And then, I mean, just average woman, I would think. And especially dudes, but average woman, after a while, going to be like, you know what? He got loot. He's taking care of me. It's all good. And I love him, but he ain't doing enough. And I do want to be with him on an emotional level. But maybe emotions is about all he can give up. And she's going to go right on out there. And like my man said, the milkman got it.
I'm telling you.
Nah.
Yo, I speak the truth. I be speaking the truth.
She gonna go highlight Tyrone.
Yo, Tyrone. Yo. But this is
I
where
gotta call Tyrone.
Yo, this is where, and this is I don't know if it's a true Pisces thing, but like, yo, I'm a realist. So it's like, yo, if I ain't doing something right, I probably expect for you to do something different, step out, do what you're doing. If I fucks with you, I fucks with you. And if I fucked up and it caused a situation for you to do what you did, like I got to eat that. That's my bad. Like, yo, it's it. Like, yo, you know what?
No, but
I
man,
didn't do what I was supposed to.
That's man law though. But profit. Let's be real. That's man law. Female law is a different story. They could be like, well, I can cancel the tongue if I stuff you off too much. And you be like, nah, I'm gonna step out, and they get mad and call all their friends and shit, and you shut. Here to New York and back.
Yo, you know what? They just wrote an article, blogged about it. We on YouTube, all that shit.
Right.
We on WEMS radio talking shit. Like
don't say them girl and all that other stuff. But y'all, for real, I am getting back to my lemon diesel. So I'm a.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Yo, take it easy.
All right.
Take care.
Later.
Peace. Oh my goodness, with all I be at in Baltimore, like, damn.
How you be in a bar and don't drink? Why you fronting?
I get the mocktail.
Oh, what the fuck is a mocktail?
It's a fake cocktail.
What the fuck is that?
I get the
straight
No, that's the mojito cocktail, right? The
Yeah,
mocktail?
the one with nothing in it, just the fruit and ice.
Oh, you don't get no liquor in it? It's no.
No.
It's a virgin.
That's why it's a mocktail. Yeah.
I'm just
Oh
curious.
no, Kim.
You just stop drinking or you never drink?
I never drink until somebody got me drunk last week.
You ever tried the edibles?
That's how we do, Pisces. That's
It's like, uh-uh.
Find out what Bill Cosby is real quick.
Bill Cosby is a Pisces, a March Pisces. Probably more than likely. I don't know.
Her friend need an edible.
Yo, her friend needs something. She need help.
I make those
She
too.
need professional.
Need to get fired.
My friend don't need no help.
She need to get
Yo,
fired?
your friend
Oh,
does
he's a
need
cancer.
He's a cancer.
Now,
I-
she need some wine. She gonna.
Cancer men is different though.
Yo, but
she
on
not
some real
liking
talk,
it.
like she really needs, with all jokes aside, she really needs to open herself up to the situation that she's in at the moment.
I don't think she's dominant. Like, if she was a dominant woman to take charge
No.
and initiate, maybe it would be different.
No,
Take
but-
charge of what?
but
Her
there's nothing
own
to
bum
take
bum?
charge of.
Yeah,
Because
her own?
she needs to if she wants something, she needs to make sure that happens.
Write him a
Like-
note.
Like, for real, no lie. Like, yo,
If you're not
yo, no
dominant,
lie.
right? You know,
Yo,
like,
she could leave a note on the pillow before. I don't even know if they live together. I don't even know the situation like that.
Send him
But
a
she could
sexy
send him a text.
message,
Be
right?
like, yo, when I get to the house today, I want you to lick my left labia. Like on
Listen, you know,
like specific instructions.
but it's,
like,
but he's going on the right track. So I also sell a game, 50 Shades of Dark or 50 Shades a Day, right? And all you have to do is every day has a card, and you give that card. Whatever happens on that card, when you get to each other, y'all do it. Maybe we need to start there if you're not very vocal, which seems like she's a mute at this point. You
there's
understand what I'm
even
saying?
the die.
The dice
like
we
the sex
have
die.
and all
Right?
that,
like stuff
Yeah,
like
the
that.
sex
You
games,
switch it up. Like it's if you don't.
You
if she
can
don't
get
wanna
what
talk
you
about
want.
it,
Listen, buy a book and it's open it. Be like, listen, can you open page 28? I want to do that tonight. Like
today.
Yep.
Like you leave the book at the house, you send him. If you know he get home before you, yo, page 28. He gonna be like, what? Page 28.
Yep.
The book is on the pillow. That's it. She don't even need to say much. It's you got to be creative with it.
See, my thing is, to be honest with you, she can't even have no requests because she's not doing any emotional.
Wow!
I agree. I'm sorry.
If you can't pop my top, why you asking for this?
Exactly.
It's over. It's over.
It's nothing to talk about.
I'm not trying
Nah,
to.
it's real talk though.
I know,
Because that's
right?
simple shit, right?
Oh, yeah.
Right? You got the 6, you got the 9.
You used to be
What up?
like, why y'all accommodating this behavior? Like, why is you yeah.
She always been not into that, or she just started like that's
you know
But
what?
you do have a lot of women that's not into
But
it.
it have to go both ways because those cards that game, she would have to at some point because there's at least 3 or 4 of them that say tonight you gonna go down.
You popping that bottle.
You have to be open, so whatever's gonna come off them cards, whatever's gonna come off them sex dice, whatever
You can't
it is,
say, I'm
like
not doing that one.
I want
No
another
skipping.
roll. This ain't right. This ain't Uno. You can't like, you know what I'm saying?
Dice, whatever roll on.
Whatever roll
Yeah,
on.
that's but that's how it'll get it popping.
Right.
Victoria's Secret back in the days, they actually sold those where it came in
They
a
sure did.
velvet bag.
Yeah.
Yo, I caught those early.
My God.
Yeah.
Yo, I was like,
They sure
come
did.
on.
No more Pisces are allowed on the show.
Victoria told her secret when it came to me.
Yeah, they did have
Like, what?
I know. I never heard of those.
Yeah, they had them. They had
So,
them for real.
we're going to wrap up. We didn't get to most influential, but that's okay. I hope I helped my friend. You guys gave some great
The
advice.
most influential thing is oral sex.
Oral sex, yo. The back of the throat, the back of the throat for any woman is a promising pleasure.
No. That's probably why he married me in the first place.
I'm just saying. No, but on some
I know
real
that's
shit,
right.
What she need to do is
when it
touch
comes-
behind his knees, right, Prophet?
Yeah, when it comes to certain things, it's like there's some things when you look for a wife and all that. That's why she's not a wife, and she like 80 right now.
There you go.
Right?
You better preach. You better preach. That's right. You talking about talk that talk, Prophet.
Yo, right? A woman, I tell you, all day, every day. A woman decides who she gonna sleep with, but a man decides who he gonna marry.
Absolutely. You better talk that talk.
Yo, for real. So it's like, yo, if you ain't giving it up a certain way, I ain't fucking with you. Yo, if you don't know what deep throat is, you never gagged in your life. Guess what? Guess what? You gonna stay that for real. You gonna be mad.
Guarantee you.
You gonna be mad. So about why he don't love me. I'm tell you why. Yo, but it's real shit though. Like it's not even a lie. Like if you want to talk real talk, it's like, yo, if you ain't doing certain things, a man wants certain things. A man wants to feel like a man in a relationship.
That's right.
If his shorty's dictating everything, guess what? He don't feel like a man. You gonna stay that girlfriend.
Wow.
You gonna stay that side chick. Yo, no side chick ever became the main dish.
Well, this is
Real
what
talk.
we're going to do. I'm
It's a
going
fact.
to help me
You
and
can't
one of my
help
other friends.
her.
Stop.
You need to
I'm
give
going
her
to
a
help
manual.
her
Coming soon.
plan her
She needs to make him
Valentine's
come
Day.
sooner with the shit that she gonna do tomorrow.
Well, I'm going to help her plan her Valentine's Day so that it's
Valentine's Day is too far away. It might not even make it.
So
Yo,
she need to just come to my event because I'll be doing speaking and maybe she can learn something.
Yo,
Well, all
yo,
right,
you know
speak
what?
on it. What day is your event?
February the 7th.
Okay.
February the 7th.
Right
Ask her
before
to look up
Valentine's Day.
Superhead. Right?
Ay.
Yo, Superhead had homeboy. Yo, he's a pro. Like, she was doing 2 hands and all that.
Okay, you do it on a February 7th. He's not working anymore.
He's not, he gave
That's
up
my
after
baby.
Superhead. He
but,
gave up after Superhead.
But
He's like, yo, you know what, I retired.
he gave up after the health department was looking for him. So,
Mr. Marcus.
Woo.
Oh, Mr. Marcus. Yeah. Mr. Marcus.
Look, I could be like this. Mr. Marcus.
Mr. Marcus, right?
No, I was just on my Instagram earlier. Boy, you putting death on a
I'm about to say, my baby.
He about to cause a frenzy up here.
But
on live just the other day.
he need to lay low for a while. They looking for him.
But Pinky
I
has
have
some
no
shit going on.
idea. I forgot about
Pinky
Pinky.
always got some shit going on.
How old is Pinky now? Like
Pinky had an
50?
issue.
Now, it was a well-known porn star that passed away, right? A male porn star that passed
I have no idea.
I don't know.
It definitely was not him.
All right, so we got to give our shout outs because we about to wrap up. I think Crown Confidential about to come through.
I don't know. I don't even know. I haven't got a text. I don't even know what the fuck going on.
They probably coming through. So, Lulu, on the 7th of February, you have an event.
On the 7th of February, I will be the main speaker and vendor for a Mom's Night Out. Well deserved.
Nice.
Check the flyer in all of my social media. Check the Eventbrite and my LinkedIn on my Instagram, which is Lulu Inc. 83, which is LULUINC 83. You can find it on my website, which is www.ululucherrybox.com for all your toy needs. Remember, subscribe. You'll get 5% off for new subscribers. Use Profits promo code to get more percentage off.
Cause I'm a freak. Your homegirl.
Right. There we go. Because Profit is my platinum member. Okay, yeah.
What you talk about? I buy the freakiest shit you can think about.
There we go.
Other
than that,
like a robot, I got it.
Where can they find you on social media?
Right, so that's Lulu Inc. 83. My Facebook is Lulu Batista. I'm everywhere, so it doesn't really matter.
That's
And
nice.
Star, where can they find you?
You can find me on Instagram at Fab Cakes and
Lost the
Events.
phone.
That's FABKAKEZAND EVENTZ at the end.
Okay.
I'm on Facebook, Fab Cakes and Events. You can order desserts on my website, www.fabeventplanning.com. No matter where you are, we ship.
Okay.
I have a Valentine's Day package out right now. Also, everything is on my site, so you could go get that. It's real sexy. Your friend, she would love it.
See, and you gotta add this to the bedroom, obviously. Oh my goodness.
She definitely throw some sex toys up in there.
She
From
definitely need a
collection.
sex snack pack.
And, she need a sex snack pack. I like that. We could definitely make one of those and give it to her. And
need like
you
a
can follow me on
plus-size one.
Instagram, Facebook, everywhere.
Dirty sisters here.
Okay.
She said.
I have different sizes. I have, intermediate, large. She need a deluxe. She need like some glass toys.
You gotta give her some gag spray too.
She need the ball gag and nipple clamp.
She sound like a gagger already.
All right, so I'm gonna have to coordinate something with both Star and Lulu. Maybe I could get a gift package or something going to get us started for the V-Day.
You gotta give her some of that whipped cream cheese. So that she could throw up on a joint with the vibrators and the pleasure joints. I'm just telling you, she needs to open herself up.
She needs some fuck water, Prophet. Let her know what she's.
Yo, that fuck water. Fuck water. You don't need to look it up. You just buy it from her.
Facts.
Okay.
Like
it's amazing. It's an amazing.
So we about to close out the show.
But that's what it's called.
Shout out to everybody here at the station. Shout out to Lulu. Shout out to Star, Fab Cakes.
Shout out to the friend that ain't
pleasure.
giving out no orgasms.
Hopefully, we've learned something today. But I will see you guys next week. Crown Confidential is up next. I'm next week, 6 to 8. Kim Dynasty. Ooh.
She got some goodies over here.
Have a good night.
We out. Boom.
You want to try?
Get the door for the next show.
Hey, you want to try? Here you go.